Hello, good morning. Today I would like to share you about simple past. Okay, this is our last material for this semester. I would like to teach you how to understand the simple past. Okay, simple past is something happened in the past. For example, it's not happening now or tomorrow, but in the past. Past means something that already happened in your life. For example, for example, 2021, I am a teacher. Right? I'm a teacher. How about in 2010? I blah 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 student. Okay, so this is the difference between present and simple past. So I am a teacher now. Yeah, in present continuous or in simple present, I am teacher. But in the past, we can change am into was. So I was a student in 2010. Now, how about you? You are students, right? You are students now. How about 2010? Right? You are students 2021. How about in 2010 or maybe 2011? You? Can we say you was babies or something else? Correct. We can use were. Okay? We can change are become were. Let's break down it. Okay. We can see was and were. So, when it's singular, it means that one person, you can use was. For example, I, he, she. For example, you can say the name. For example, Felix, or maybe Adrian, or maybe Stephen, or maybe my father. We use was. Now, how about were? Okay, look at the example. We use you. So you can be singular or can be plural. Yeah, for example, we use you. We can use we can use they, or we can use Adrian and Sophie, or maybe my sisters, my brothers. Okay, I have one more subject here. How about it? What do you think? This one belong to was or were? Correct. It belongs to was, because we cannot say it's a boy or maybe a girl because we don't know. For example, we can change it, or we can say baby, the baby, into it. Or for example, the dog can change into it. Okay, you got it? So in simple past, I would like to review. We use to be, or we can change am into was, or are become were. How about if he, like this? He was, she was. We use was, right? Because one person. Now, if were, we use we, they, Adrian and Sophie, my sisters, my brothers, more than one person. You got me? Okay, let's practice. Okay, now, how to indicate its simple past or present? Okay, first, we're talking about simple past. We're talking about adverb of time. Right? The adverb of time for simple past is, for example, yesterday, or maybe last night, or we can say last holiday, or for example 2 years ago. Okay, we can use ago, we can use last, or yesterday, or it can be used this morning. How come this morning in simple past? It depends on the context of the sentence. For example, you say it in the afternoon. For example, I ate my breakfast this morning. So this morning here is the simple past in the past. Okay, this is the indicator of simple past, the adverb of time. Now let's practice to make it, or to make a sentence. Okay, now let's practice. Number 1, Samantha blah 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 here yesterday. So answer with was or were. Okay, look at Samantha blah 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 here yesterday. Okay, I tell you that if the subject is only one person, so it means we use what? Correct, we use was. So Samantha was here yesterday. How about Darren and John blah 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 doctors in 1999? Darren and John, how many person? How many people there? 2 people. So Darren and John, correct, we use were. So Darren and John were doctors in 1999. Now number 3, my father blah 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 sick yesterday. So what do you think? My father, how many person here? 1, correct. So my father was sick yesterday. Next, be careful. Number 4, my brothers blah 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 angry this morning. So you say somebody in the afternoon, of course, because we use this morning. So it's simple past. So my brothers, how many person? 2 or more than 1. Okay, you can say my brothers were angry this morning. Next, I blah 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 hungry last night. We use correct, we use was because it's only one. Good job. Okay, now we are going to answer in the negative sentence. Okay, so the answer is only wasn't and weren't. So what do you think? Number 1, Samantha blah 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 here yesterday. Correct, wasn't. Samantha wasn't here yesterday. Next, Darren and John blah 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 doctors in 1999. Correct, weren't. Yes. Next, number 3, my father blah 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 sick yesterday. Yesterday your father is healthy. So my father Correct, wasn't. Because it's only 1%. Now, my brothers, blah blah blah, angry this morning. Actually, your brothers, it's okay this morning. So, my brothers, correct, weren't angry this morning. Be careful because there is S here, means more than 1%. Next, number 5. I blah 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 hungry last night. Correct, I wasn't. Good job. Okay, now how to make questions here. Okay, yes, no question. I give you some example here. First, if we use you, okay, this is the question. So we add the was or were here. So what do you think? We put was or were here. Blah blah blah, you at the Starbucks yesterday. Yes, correct. Were you? Were you at the Starbucks yesterday? If yes, it means the answer is yes, I was. Because we use was, okay? If no, so the answer is no, I wasn't. That's the question. Now, another question. Okay, he, blah blah blah, he at the church last night. Correct, we use was. Was he at the church last night? So if yes, we can say yes, he was. If no, so no, he wasn't. Okay, here, I hope you understand for the positive, negative, and yes, no question. This is simple past. I hope you understand, and this is give you a benefit for your cognitive or your intelligence to understand about simple past. Thank you and goodbye, and happy learning English with me. Goodbye.